2 blocks and a strap, a blanket or a bolster. If you're using your oils, which I've already put on this morning, the soles of your feet, crown of your head. These great tree oils, giving us substance and certainty. Wild orange reminding us of fruition, auspiciousness. So still going back and working through notes from my teacher. Kundalini as this force moving us towards auspiciousness. It is a strength, it is a light, it is the desire to shift, and in that it is the discomfort that we encounter when we are not shifted. And it is the ability to shift towards auspiciousness. And as we tune into all of that at one time, which can sound otherworldly, I'll give you a better example in a moment, but as we attune to this, we redefine who we understand ourselves to be. That I can truck around with a sense that I am a poor householder. Both poor in the sense of insufficient funds and poor in the sense of low quality. Like I just can't keep house. And I don't have enough to fix it. Right? And I can truck around with that story, and then that story can get triggered by something that gets said. And last night I got tripped up, and old stories began to run. And yet we've been doing this work, and we have been installing within our sense of existence an exaltation. And the dissonance between how I feel at the end of practice and how I was feeling in that moment was just shocking. And what I was able to do is say, I'm feeling it. I'm not that, but I am feeling as if that is who I am. It's who I was. If who I was jealous and mean-spirited, and that was my MO in the world, and I evolved that, there would be moments when I would be tempted to go back. We are building the inner power to say, no, I'm not that. That is not my response. And I can look around and say, what do I do to cultivate exaltation internally, step 1, and then externally, step 2, so that the people in my environment are exalted as well. I am auspicious, and I have the power and the steadiness of mind to draw myself from places of lack, fear, falling apart, falling down. No, love. It's just a moment. You're tired and hungry because you are an exalted soul. And I am redefining my understanding of my base existence as bright and powerful. That is Muladhara. You are defining I am. And you're giving yourself the tools and the experience to maintain that and to notice when it's falling away. Palms together, heart high, tuning in, calling in all possible guidance, all possible blessing. Om Namo, I bow to everything outside of me, guiding me, holding me. Guru Dev Namo, I bow to everything inside of me, guiding me, holding me. Outside and in, we are blessed. 3 times, inhale, tune in, find it. Om Namo Guru roll your shoulders and roll your wrists and shake it out. Let that exhaltation influence everything. The folding of your laundry, the chopping of your food, the words you say. Set yourself up. Playlist. Muladhara 1. In just a moment, when we are hooked up, I will press play. On we go. Color in your heart. Satnam loves, good morning, happy Thursday. Rock on. Heels wide. Fell off my bicycle, my knee is a little tricky. But I am standing tall. Swing your heel across your body. It's icy, right? Flex your foot, draw your toes back. Find length through the soles of your feet. We open the feet, we space out the toes, we lengthen the hamstrings so that we can stand from our feet, lifting the heart high. Each one's an exhalation. We go, ax, ax, ax. I am this. Every movement reminds me. Yeah. 10, 9, 2, 1. Feet wide, shake your tail, hands wide, knees soft, right hand to the left ankle or foot. Inhale up. Left hand cross. Inhale up, take your time. Keep your knees soft to protect your hamstrings. Fold only as far as your body appreciates. If you've made some space in the back body, begin to turn your chin over your top shoulder, beginning to revolve all the way through the spine. Exhale down, inhale up, 10 more. Two and 1. Standing wide, right knee, left elbow. Good. Open and close, open and close. Inhale, exhale. Bring your left shoulder towards your right hip. 5, 4, 3, 2. Change right elbow, left knee. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Good. Step to the top of your mat. Hands to your hips. Draw your right knee up and around and the tip of your toe. And up and around and the tip of your heel. Inhale. And then exhale. Keep your gaze on one point. Let that point hold you. Keep your right hip even with the left. Go one more time. Knee up, heel up, around, tip of the toe. Bend your front knee, bend your back knee. Draw your back heel over the ball of the foot. Press your back heel down. So you're likely to feel the big toe, the second toe, and the third toe. To get to the fourth and the fifth, turn your right toes in and your right heel out. Right hand high. So you're finding the outer edge of your right foot. See if you can find the center of your heel. 3, 2, heel down. Lift your right thigh to open your right hip, to spread your right ribs, to spread your right hand. And standard. Right knee around, tip of the toe. Up, around, tip of your heel. Good. And the heel. And one more. And back. Follow the foot, draw your left heel forward, press your left heel back. Send your navel on the exhale towards your spine. So start using the whole body. Good. Turn your toes in, your left heel out. Find the 4th and 5th toes. Left hand high, find your heel. 4, 3, 2. Heel to the floor, pause. Soften the sole of your left foot. Feel the inner edge of your left calf, all the way up to your left finger. To step up. Feel the feet, the buoyancy of the arch. Spin your heels in, your toes lightly out. Feel the very outer edge of your hips wrap in and under. We'll use that. Step your right foot right. Sit your seat down. Wag your tail. Toes point out. Heels are down. Settle into your feet. And standing to hold a great wall, bend to the knees. Inhale, rising. So everything about Muladhara, this root energy, initiates the feet, the knees, the hips, the pelvis. Half that. So get a little bit louder. Knees are going back and wide, but your body stays soft. If you need to, out your hands, out your lips. Smaller. You're building energy, you're building power, whether you like it or not. It's just a story. Stay, because that's the power you use for everything. Stand. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Press it down. And hands down. Your blanket comes down beneath your knees. Hips to your heels. We'll find child's pose. Rise up, tuck your toes, down dog. Hands, knees, and fold. Hands and knees on the inhale, down dog on the exhale. One more full round like that. Pedal, one knee bends, one knee straightens. Come under the balls of both feet, widen your seat, widen your back, drop your heels. Walk your feet to your hands. So 2 fists would fit between your feet. And from there, a block is under your hands. Sit your seat back and down. Reach your thumbs up hard up, stand up, and then fold back in. Knees bend. Left foot, left knee, hands high. Inhale. Setting down, left foot steps, and inhale. Sit back, hands down, right foot, right knee. Hands up. And down. Inhale to stand. Exhale to fold. Left foot back, left knee down. This time lift your hands, lift your gaze. And fold. Stepping up, sitting down. Inhale. And fold. Right foot, right knee, hands up high. Inhale. And hands down. Stepping up, we'll go one more, both legs. Inhale. Sit down, strengthen your body. Left foot, left knee, and lengthen. Up through the front, out the eyes, and back down. Left foot steps up, sit down, stand up, out the eyes. Tuck your chin, right foot, right knee. Hands up, heart up, look up, out the eyes, and down. Blocks go back to the side, down dog. Be steady, 2 breaths. Good. Bring your knees down and your knees together. Put your feet flat and hug your heels together. Hands a half step forward and a slight turn. Left with the left hand, right with the right. Hug your knees, bend your elbows. And child's pose. Exhale, coming forward. Inhale, going back. Push down into the base of your thumbs. And hug your knees together and hug your heels together. And pull your knees towards your heart. That you could become very steady and that the work of your body is distributed into the legs, into the navel, into the hands. 3, 2. Good. And pause back deep into the hips and the thighs as you can. And hands and knees. Fold your blanket out of the way. High plank. If you need to, put your knees down. If you need to protect your shoulder, turn your left fingers to the left, your thumb points forward, and come onto the outer edge of your left foot. So right foot steps halfway up. Your right knee goes back, your left heel pulls up, and from the lift of your hips, it lifts your right hand over the top. Stand in your feet, scissor your thighs, and see if you can find the pelvic floor between the anus and the urethra. That band of muscle, scissor your thighs, feel where your legs meet and gather it up towards your head. And the right hand wide and down. If you need to, turn your right hand to the right. Outer right foot, left foot down. So draw your left knee back, draw your right heel in, scissor your thighs, strengthen the legs. And the upper body becomes effortless. Where do the legs meet? Draw that meeting place up towards the navel. Elevating that most essential existence point. Right there is where you begin. And left hand wide and down. Step it back, pedal it out. So you're longer now through the outer rib, outer shoulder, outer hip. Find that, base of the thumbs down. Knees a little soft, drop your head. Walking your feet to your hands. 2 fists fit between them. Add your strap and sit down. Standing tall, notice. And add the strap wide enough to take it up over your shoulders without strain, without discomfort, but just a sweet, full opening. When your hands are back, roll the palms to face back. So hands are hip distance, sit down. As you lift the hips, fold the head over, the hands over. This will be inhale. Hands down, sit down. This is exhale. Inhale up tall. Exhale, sit. Inhale, fold. Exhale, sit. Full inhale up. Full exhale down. Inhale over. Exhale, sit. One more full round. All the way down. All the way over. Stay. Weight in your heels, your hips high, widen your seat. Drop your head side to side. Make space in your body. Access more of your body. Because your body holds your potential. Use it all. Hands down. Seat down. Heart up. Set your strap down. Good. Step back, shake out your feet and your hands. Right foot will step up, left knee to rise. Start here. Gaze is on one point. Set your gaze, and as clearly set your heel into the floor, and your right hand into the sky, and your left hand. Open your elbows. Open your right knee. Open your hands. Exalted. Little right knee bend. Hinge. Open your left knee. Open your elbows. Open your heart. Right? Give yourself power. Give yourself permission to be powerful. Toes to the floor. Hands up. Keep it. Heart is powerful. Forward and back. Forward and back. Keep building. Keep opening. Accessing. Left hip forward. Left heel forward. Hands up. Bend your right knee and lift the left thigh. Open it all. Navel to spine. Strengthen. Good. And then the hands reach out. Knee to chest. And stand. Left foot, heel toe, right knee to chest. Set your gaze. Stand. Open the left knee and the left elbow. That line. Fingers to toes. Right hand. Open the elbows, open the hands, open the finger joints, open the toe joints. Bend your left knee and pivot. Right heel back. Open the back knee. Open the elbows. Open the chest. Open your ability. And down. And rise. Interlace your fingers, pressing up. Back heel forward and back. So right heel forward, right hip forward, right hand high. Lift your right thigh as you bend your left knee. Without any force in your body, but great reverence for what you're making, releasing. reaching knee to chest. Stand to the floor. I am this. Sit. That we could dissolve knees side to side, unwanted reluctance. You can't do that. I couldn't ever say that. Right? Move it through. Left foot down, right foot over, side to side. We're taking that reluctance, we're taking that fear out of the joints, out of the tissues, out of the nervous system, center. And just keep it right here today. Right knee forward, right toes back and forth. Broaden your chest, sit into your seat, right knee forward. Broad collarbone, shoulder blades together behind you, navel gathers towards the back. And set it down, change sides. We are dissolving that which previously limited us, which we chose so that we could learn how to let it go. The center. Pause. Move your left toes, release your left hip, chest broad, shoulder blades together, seat down. Left knee away, stay 3. Open the whole left side body. To a seat. Shake out your legs, feet side to side, knees up and down. Legs crossed. As you land, make any adjustments so that your stillness can be steady. Soft shoulders, soft face. Listen to your breath, what it says today. Where does it need to go? And then give it a shape. 4 counts in, 4 counts pause, 4 counts out. If you're new to this, just 4 in and 4 out. On your inhale, begin to lift the chest and tuck the chin. Pausing, back of the neck long, the chest lifted. Releasing the chin to release the breath. Repeat that. Keep going. Continue. Use the pause to get longer internally. On your inhale, pause. Gather Muladhara. Little pulse. 4, 3, 2. Let it go. The heart comes up, the chin comes in, you pause the breath. You pulse Muladhara. Pulse. Pelvic floor. And you release. continue. 2 more. Normal breathing. Hands high, spread your fingers, open your elbows, fold your fingers to the tops of your knuckles, out the mouth with a ha. Keep that breath, close your mouth, out the nose, 20 times. More go. Inhale. Chin up, hook your thumbs. 3 more sips. Fill it up. Tuck your chin, open your hands, lift your pelvic floor. You're building your capacity to hold power in your body. Wriggle your fingers. When you need to, release the base, lift your chin, exhale, widening. Feel the space of your palms, of your heart, of your seat, of your head. We are exalting the space inside. We are giving it reverence, dignity, strength, power, direction, and reception. Legs out long, shake out your feet side to side and your knees up and down. We need this power to change our ways, to change our ways of thinking, our assumptions, the places where we're stuck. Hands on shins. Good, good. Draw your navel forward, send your navel back. Inhale, exhale. Close your eyes, follow your breath, move your body. A minute right here. A little looser, a little quicker, a little more thorough. A little more committed, and at the same time a little more playful. It's just all of you. 10, 9, 8, 7. Be changed, right? Be changed. 2, neutral. Feel the front, feel the back, feel the seat. From that seat where your body meets the floor, hands to shoulders, turn left, turn right, turn from that seat. Inhale left, exhale right. Eyes are closed, soften your eyeballs so that they swish from side to side under your closed eyelids. Lift your wrist over your elbow, your thumb and your first fingers come together. Make order and make height. Rise. Through the chest, through the inner arm, through the elbow, through the wrist, and into the fingers. In left, out, right. Five, 4, 3, 2. Center, hands up high, make little cups with your hands, sip in. 3 more sips. Tuck your chin, lift pelvic floor. You're filling your hands with light, your elbows with light, your navel with light, your heart with light. Don't let it get away. Release your pelvis, release your throat, your hands down, feel. Take a block with you, set your blanket aside onto your back. Knees bend, feet flat, so that you can stand in your heels. Elbows down to lift your hips, elbows pressed to lift your heart. Roll down and inhale, roll up. Close your eyes. Three, 2, and up. Roll down. Wag the tail. Pause your spine long. Turn your heels out, your toes lightly in. Lengthen the low back. Lengthen through the spine. Adding the block between your thighs so that on the exhalation you've got a little something to catch hold of. Inhaling for 4. Pause for 4. Lengthen a little tiny tuck of the chin. And on the exhale, relax the legs, the hips, the breath, the belly. In for 4. Pause the breath, heart up, chin lightly in, little grip of the block, little pelvic lift. And release. Let it be so subtle no one would see. Continue. Let it be more and more subtle. In for, pause for, find the vines, and release it all. Normal breathing. Let the outer body expand. Let any tension of your hips or your chest or your throat, let it pass. Set the block aside. Tap your heels, wag your tail. Take your right hand overhead. Take your left knee to your chest. Put your left palm into the floor. Press it down. Press your right foot down. Press, feel that. Navel to spine. Right palm down to the floor, left foot flat. Press your palm flat, press your foot flat, and lift the left hand, right knee. Just find it, press a beat. Find that. When you press down, it makes rising easier. Set down, Press the other side to rise. Find your pace. Rest on your heels. When you're ready, the legs extend. Press your palm flat to the floor. Press your opposite heel flat to the floor. Let the opposite hand foot rise. Inhale up, exhale down. We go. If you're a long time Ashtangi or Vinyasa that has lots of pressure and power, you're going to tend to go more slowly, right? And I'm going to invite you to take that tension out of your body. I'm going to invite you to push into the floor, but on the movement of your limbs, I'm going to give you freedom. It's a different movement. What happens if we move with freedom, without trying quite so hard, without any self-made resistance in our joints? What happens then? Go. That we could swing open. We become effortlessly powerful. Where are you gripping? Where are you making resistance? Unnecessarily, get heavier. Press down, and then get lighter and rise up. It's a total change in the way that we're accustomed to moving. We're used to pulling ourselves around. Press. Use gravity. You are assisted every time you move. Trust this. Keep going. Where can you open and sit down and be free? Let go, let go, let go, let go. Shake out your feet, your knees. Your hips become a liquid. Spill onto the floor. Flex your feet, drop your heels, hands overhead, open the front body. Lengthen, 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 draw your toes back, root your low back down, point your toes, open your thighs. Hands to your thigh crease, hip crease. 4 counts in, 4 count pause, 4 counts out. One more cycle. You are exalted. Knees walking, hold your shins, roll yourself forward and back. 3 times, and then building a kneeling seat. A block between your heels if you choose. Patting your knees or your shins if you choose. Hands on thighs, navel forward and back. To knees if you choose. To heels if you choose. Three, 2, pause neutral and tall. Right up, chin in. Elbows back, palms open. This is inhale. Elbows stay bent, hands overhead. This is exhale. In, axe. Three, 2. You take the hands up, go 3 sips. Make little cups. If you can get one more sip. Heart up, chin in, pause. Open the elbows. Lift the pelvic floor. So Mulabandha at the base. Jalandhara at the throat. Little cups. Hold that capacity, that breath, that light. When you need to, release the base, then the throat, then the breath. And then the hands come down. Sitting tall. I am this. I am enlivened by a power that knows me. That loves me. In for, pause for, out for. On the inhale, heart up, chin in. Keep rising, lift the pelvic floor, seal the base, seal the throat, pause up. Release the base, release the throat, exhale. 3 rounds. One more. Normal breath. Hands and knees. Tuck of the chin, round the back. In to open, out to round. Eyes closed. Receive the movement rather than do this. Receive this. Still. Base of the thumbs down, broad collarbones, hands anchored into the earth. Eyes are closed or gaze is on one point, don't move. Hold yourself steady. Feel the temptation, how it seems to want to dissolve or fall down or fall apart. And you reinitiate, thumbs into the floor, first finger, put that first knuckle down into the floor, collarbones, lengthen your tail, little tuck of the chin, be long, be steady, be steadfast, that you can hear good news, bad news, irrelevant news, maddening or celebratory, you are steady. I am this. Feel the ease, feel the joy, open your eyes, stare down, open your body. Draw that breath, that certainty, that stability, find it. Tuck of the toes and walk it back. Set your blanket into the center. Bring your seat right down into the middle. Thighs to the hands, heels up. If this is where you are, you stay right here. This is fantastic. If there's space, maybe one heel then the other. Open the legs. Open the chest. Widen your elbows. Widening your elbows, widen your legs. Eyes closed, breath full and smooth. Reach into your left inner heel, left inner knee, left inner thigh. Right inner heel, right inner knee, right inner thigh. Reach. Soften. Release the outer left hip, outer left buttock, outer right hip, outer right buttock. Feel where the legs meet and there, pulse of red light, red power, made of determination. Perseverance. You continue to exist from here. be known. Feel this for yourself. Bring your knees together and your feet together. Allow your legs to drain. Knees bend, feet to the floor, body quiet. Pause your playlist if it continues. Build your seat. Meet you there. Any extra blanket, socks, covering of any kind, keep yourself warm, heart out, hands to thighs. Lean a little forward, rotate your thighs back one side and then the other. So that as you sit, you find the front of your pelvis and then the back of your pelvis, and you rest right in the space in between. I am this. You come to know this more and more each day as we practice. Try it on, really. Not in the mind, in the body. Feel, I am this. This. Let it rewrite. Let it rewire. Recalibrate. So that when you're flustered, when you're triggered, you can recall this exalted self. Can see clearly, forgive fully, and persevere. I am this. Satna. 8 count Sat, 2 count Nam, 8 count inhale in between. We go 8 times. Make it yours. Inhale. Normal breathing. Notice the sensations in your body. Keep receiving them. Keep receiving the resonance of your own sound. That in it is the exaltation, the sound your soul makes at its most excellent best. Right? Feel it. Just listen with reverence to that sensation. It is safe, it is strong, it is yours, it is you. I am this, hands wide. Palms together, thumbs to the forehead, center on your breath out. One more time, we repeat the mantra, inhale. Satnam. I see myself. Namaste, I see you. Happy Thursday. Have a fantastic afternoon. Tomorrow's Friday. So for this sequence, we have Friday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Bring with you a sense of something that you've noticed this week, this month. An accomplished sense. Happiness, success, a choice. You turned a corner. You saw it through. I am this. Recalibrating this sense, I am this, so that you can bring it with you as a touchstone. And each time I say elevate or exaltation, you bring that sensation, that moment to mind when you could have gone one way, out of habit, out of history, and instead, I am this, a freedom, a power, a new existence, or perhaps the one you were always made to have and have claimed. I will see you tomorrow. I will see you Saturday for Vinyasa, and keep in mind that the Vinyasa classes, though they are not this sequence, the Vinyasa classes are still utilizing the body to access this energy. So this month we've had a good deal of standing postures, of a quality of steadiness and release. And so look for that this Saturday. We will continue grounding effort, quality of balance, a sense of strength and well-being. The asanas are important to balance out this energetic experience. So especially if you're new, if this energy and this movement seem to sort of throw you around a little bit, then I would really recommend the asana class, the Vinyasa, on Saturday, 9:30. I'll be right here, and I'll see you tomorrow.